Multi-award-winning songstress Judith Sephuma has recorded a 66-minute on-demand live studio show that will enable fans to watch the show at their leisure anytime between August 8 and 22nd. The show, in celebration of Women's Day on August 9, goes live the night before at 8 p.m. for on-demand viewing until August 22 at 8 p.m. Tickets are available from Ticketpro and Hero. Sephuma, or the Queen of Jazz, joins us now. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us, Judith. So, any particular message from you on this Women's Month and Day? What does it mean to you? What's special about it for you?
That would be me, right?
Yes, that would be you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good evening. But if you may please ask me that question again. Oh, that's a virtual thing. Please ask me again.
Okay. So I was asking, what is different for you this Women's Month? What message would you give out to not just women? Women's Month also has been celebrated by those who celebrate and love these women and children. So what would you, girl child, women in general in South Africa, what message would you have for them?
Oh, okay. To women in South Africa at large, I would firstly, I want us as women to remember to be, to never forget to be parents to our children. To give them attention. This is a very difficult time for all of us, but as parents, we must not even ignore our children. It's, their lives are different as well. So this month, as much as we are celebrating women, I want to urge women to just remember that we've got children, check up on them, spend time with them. Some of these kids might be going through so much that we do not know. So every year we celebrate women differently, but this year, mothers, sisters, check on each other.
Okay, so what can we expect from this performance?
Wow, it is so exciting, actually, to talk about it. As you can see, I'm smiling. The Judith Sephuma, the Jazz Unplugged, is a concert, is a virtual concert, online concert, available for everyone anywhere in the world. What's special about it is that we're recording it at a time where we don't have live performances, and we're trying to bring the live part of music to everybody in the comfort of their home. So we have recorded this concert, and it's an intimate, beautifully recorded, live and fun performance.
So let's talk about that. The songs, what are we looking forward to?
Oh my goodness, I cry, all of them. I've got such a large catalog of music, and I got confused. I didn't know what to choose. But I would say A Cry, Smile and Dance. Memuzwani is standard because it's Women's Month. So we have to celebrate women with that, and it's a very special song for this time. Every year it's amazing. And we've got Balisa as well. We've got even cover songs that people will know and love. But Maruping from my new album, A Man Like You. But with all of that, it's fun. Like I say, it's fun.
And I'm curious about this fun aspect that you talk about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the thing about going digital, unfortunately, you just have to learn how to do things differently, whereas we're used to interactivism physically. How are you making it fun? Who's going to feature and how?
So for me, when I talk about fun, those that have been to my shows, they'll know that I love interacting with my audience a lot. And that's what makes the show what it is, when you can actually bring in the audience really close. But this time I had cameras looking at me and, producers of this and nobody else in that studio. So it's more like I pulled you in. I brought them all in, and I was talking to them like they were right there close to me. But more than anything, just to make them feel comfortable, for them to know that it's not just, you're not just watching me on a screen at home with no audience. You are actually a part of the show. You will see, you get to sing along in that show, and I'll be hearing you guys from wherever I will be. So you get to make people sing along. That's why we selected songs that we know that they love, and we're making it really, really special. And I think I cracked a couple of jokes as well in there. It was so much.
And how have you weathered this COVID-19 storm, the lockdown and all it's brought with it? I know some people have said that they're depressed, and it's been somewhat insidious. It takes a while sometimes for people to see that they're actually feeling down. They miss a family, they miss friends, and obviously the people who face devastating occurrences as well, developments in their lives, seeing them without work, no money for food, etc., etc.
Yeah, I think I'm an extrovert. So whenever I go through anything, I talk about it. I express myself. You know, I'm one of those. I'll even go online. I'll go on Instagram Live or on Facebook Live, and then I'll say, guys, how are we doing? How are we doing with this? This is how I feel. And the past 4 days have been so emotional and very teary. You know, any small little thing just got to me. And, you know, obviously, as you go, you pray, you listen to music, you take a drive, you go to gym, however much you gym. This is a time wherein we are really and truly being tested. I read somewhere one of, you know, there's certain musicians that are selling their instruments, you know, because they're not being, you know, they feel they're not being catered for by the government, which is just so sad that we have to get to that point. Over this whole situation. You cannot get over it. It's here. We just have to, we're creative people. We need to find a way to tap into that creative space. Find a way to, because now with social distancing, 5 of you guys, 4 of us can meet, you know, just for your sanity. We need to find a way to do that.
All right. Thank you so much for speaking to us, Judith, multi-award winning songstress Judith Sephuma.